okay to go out. So I went out to the thrift stores finally. I really haven't gone to many things this week just because it's been too hot, too humid, too rainy, too whatever. All right, so let's see. The first place I went to was the thrift store that's the Methodist store. And for, let's see what else I got. Let me try to flip it up a little bit. All right, for $10, $10 I got this. Now, I hope that it works. It's like a 7-inch iPad thing, whatever. So, yeah, it's something to fiddle with for $10. So hopefully it works, and hopefully I can use it for, I don't know, whatever. This is another thing I thought. I hope this works. It was only $3. She charged $8 at first. She didn't read the thing correctly. It's got future forecast, pressure history. I don't know how it knows the outside temperature unless there's a remote, and it didn't come with a remote. It needs some AA batteries, I think. Is it? Yeah. I got 2 AA batteries I'm gonna put in it. And maybe I could take down the clock on the wall without Dad noticing, because yeah, we could put this up instead, and it can tell all the information we need to know, like outdoor temperature, which I don't know unless there's a remote sensor for that. I don't know how it's going to do that. The moon phase is obvious. So yeah, it's one of those things that I used to have a clock like this on my wall that was a lot bigger, but it also didn't do quite as much. It gives the indoor temperature, which is good, pressure, which is good because it's always high pressure for me, and I don't like it in my ear. All right, so for 50 cents, I got a bunch of Lego things. Looks like Zodak's shield and helmet. I don't think that's Zodak's body though. Looks like a bootleg Iron Man kind of figure. I'm not quite sure what's in here, but I was like, yeah, 50 cents. 50 cents. Sure. And then, I don't know who this is. I don't really care for it. Completely honest with you, for 50 cents, I just wanted the shoes. Should I steal her shoes? Which I don't think that are hers, because look how big those are compared to her feet. I mean, you might think, well, why'd you get her for 50 cents for just the shoes? Because, oh wait, she's articulated? Oh, I thought she was one of those really crappier dolls. Well, I don't know, maybe I'll find something, I don't know, we'll look into it. Definitely just one of these shoes. I think the shoes are pretty cool. That's all I got at the one store, the Methodist store. At the other store, green tags this week are 50% off. Green tags and tabs. Let me just put this on top of there. So I got 50 movies. Opened it up, checked it out. I was like, I guess there's 50 movies. If not, we'll see. But surely there's something on there worth watching. I also got, this goes to a monitor that's 22 inches. It looks like there's speakers on the back. There's an HDMI port on it. And I'm thinking if it is what I think it is, I might use it in my room because my cat keeps knocking off my little tiny iPad thing that I use to watch, movies when I'm just laying down and relaxing. He keeps wanting to knock it over. It's like, seriously? So I need to get something that he can't really knock over that may knock him over, which I'm all for. I got a receipt too. $50 for 3 movies. Gosh, the string keeps jerking. Don't know why. Oh, it's probably just really bad Wi-Fi connection. I didn't think about that. Yeah. So maybe they just got really bad Wi-Fi. It's that time of the day when everybody in the neighborhood's on. And then this little transformer right here is 99 cents. I haven't got anything on my side that says, like, the internet's bad, but... Are you talking about jerking, like, when I move and this thing bobbles a little bit like that? That's something I need to look into. Because I'm going to clean up some turtles. I was going to just do turtles today and paint them. Some of the ones I just got recently. So I will go ahead and fix those later. I don't have... I figure out how to make this work. Because I had it in double speed, which I don't think was possible. Yeah, I don't talk like really... sometimes I can talk excited and fast. I'm kind of like really tired right now, so... Plus, my cat's driving me crazy. He's like going, meow, and I'm like, what do you want? And he walks to the food bowl, and I'm like, there's food in the bowl. Or you want me to put caviar on your bowl? Because that ain't gonna happen. And I just cannot get Tom to go outside. And then he walks over, sticks his nose in the door, which means he wants to go out, open the door. He backs off like I'm opening the portal to hell. And I'm like, what do you want? I mean, he just meows with this constant meowing. Yeah, it's hard to do live videos and then double speed though. Okay, I think I figured out. So it's not your traditional transformers. Get that cat caviar. Yeah, let me do it because I'm super rich. That's why I go to thrift stores. All right, so this somehow another transforms. It's not Transformers Tuesday, so why am I wasting my time on it? I'm guessing somehow or other this triggers something. It's a lot of spring-loaded-y feeling things in here. I don't know. It should spring around. Hey, but that's probably why it's at the thrift store. You know, I think when you turn it, it's supposed to probably make the head pop up. I'm not sure. No, well, it was $1, and then there was a big Optimus Prime that was also, I've never seen this in my life, for $1. Well, actually, $1.99. I just realized that. All right, so that's what I got at the thrift store today. So what did you guys get? I saw what you got yesterday. You got some records. My dad's got records. I'm trying to sneak them out to the building without him looking, because he doesn't have a record player. It's just, no, I can't get rid of them. Well, we're not getting rid of them. We're just putting them outside to give you some more room in your room, you know? You don't, no, can't do that. Nope. So, yeah, I keep hoping he'll let me just help him, organize his room so he won't be like complaining about it's too much stuff in here. Well, let's clean it out. Just get some stuff out that you don't really need, like records. I got a lot of my Laserdisc out in the building because I do have our Laserdisc player in here, but I have not hooked it up. There's nowhere to put it right now. Yeah. So there's Optimus's feet. Like, his head is way up here. I've never seen one like this big for whatever this line is. So if you put them outside, they will get mold. They will be countless times better to sell them, unfortunately. Really? Records get, oh, you're talking about the paper on the records get mold. We're not just gonna put them outside. There's a building outside, and my laser discs don't seem to be getting mold out there. Now, we live at the beach, so I don't know if that makes a difference, because all the salt air, we don't really get mold a lot. Like, I don't think anything in the building's got mold. And I know you might be thinking, well, it's also very humid there, but we got a salt atmosphere. Like, when we first got this house back in 1984, the paint, before my dad put siding on it, the paint on it was eaten off on half the side. If it's like the garage, they might. No, it's not a garage at all. It's a building outside. But the paint, okay, so that way right there, directly that way, that's south, and that's where the beach is. Our beach is a south-facing beach. So the front of the house and the side of the house, all the paint was just eaten off. And you had to constantly either repaint it, or like my dad said, why don't you just put up vinyl siding? So you put up vinyl siding instead. But yeah, the salt air destroys that in cars. Yeah, so it destroys metal too. It's a very salty atmosphere here. So if you have mold, I think the salt levels should, I'm pretty sure salt destroys mold. I've never seen mold here at all. Not that I can think of. I mean, because I clean all the time, and I don't think so. All right. Now the cats are right coming over here. I'm king of the cats. All right. So yeah. I'm gonna put his records out in the building, and it's records. I mean, he's got some records that I remember I had when I was a kid. I was like, whoa, they're still here. Like Tommy Kangaroo, Down Sport. The Mickey Mouse Disco, and a few other goofy songs that he bought a long time ago off of the TV. All right, let's see if we can get this to work one more time. It's like a Rubik's Cube. I keep twisting this. Oh, you know what? I wonder if you wind it up and then push the button and it does some kind of magic. Well, maybe that's why it's a thrift store thing, because it just doesn't work anymore. Like, there's a spring-loaded thing there for sure, but what does it do? I don't know. I don't know. All right, yeah, so I'm going to get something to eat. That's also why I'm a little tired right now. I'm going to get something to eat, and I'm going to clean up some turtles before I get something. Well, I guess while my food is cooking. And then I'm going to paint them later on. So I'll do that and come back and just chill out with whoever wants to hang out. Alright, I can't get it to transform. Wonder if it's got to go this way so that when you push the button, it magically lifts his head up. I don't know. I don't freaking know. Alright, well, there we go. I transformed it into a wreck. Have a great day, y'all.